Hey Internet. Presumably you're watching this video because you just got a Pro-Ject. Congratulations. This is one of our favorite tables here at the store, and we figured we'd take a few minutes to unbox everything, give you an idea of what's in here, and how to set it up. Of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at the store, 845-452-8010. Even if you didn't buy it from us, we're happy to help you. So when you buy one, this is how it comes to you, in this beautiful, clean white box. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Get your knife, be careful, and here we go. And there we go. Alright, so once you got everything unpacked, this is what you're gonna have laying around. So of course, we have the table itself. You've got the ever so important dust cover, your platter and slip mat. Of course, we have your packet with instructions, cables, belt to spin everything around, the counterweight, and last but not least, the power. So let's start putting this thing together. Alright, so first things first, so the Pro-Ject Debut Carbon DC has a dual platter design. So the sub platter here is what actually will spin the main platter, and they do that for isolation purposes. So you're isolating the actual playing surface of the record that much further from the motor. Now this is a manual speed turntable, so you're going to see that there's two different levels to this motor. The upper level is for 33 1/3 playback. The bigger, lower one is for playing 45 speed, so 7 inches or the occasional full-length record that's cut at 45 RPM. So first things first, we want to put the belt on the sub platter. So get into your packet here, and you will find one Pro-Ject drive belt. So all you're going to do is take your drive belt, and you're going to stretch it around the sub platter, and we're going to go ahead and set it up for 33 1/3 playback, because that's what you're probably more commonly using. And you don't have to worry about getting this perfectly straight. When you do turn the turntable on, it will correct itself from any unevenness. That's it. Done. Next, let's put the platter on. So it comes with this very generic little black slip mat. Set that to the side for now, and grab your platter. So the platter is heavy and can easily cause damage, so you want to be careful to line it up. Get it right over that spindle and just set it down gently. We figured you can use this one, no big deal, but we'll spice it up a little bit with the old Darkside slip mat. Next, let's have a quick conversation about the difference between a stylus, a needle, and a cartridge. So, this is not the one that comes on the Pro-Ject, but it's good visual aid. This whole thing here, this is called a head shell, and attached to this head shell is a cartridge. The part that goes on it that actually plays back the record, that's called the needle, aka the stylus. Those are the same thing, and they all work together as one. Your new Pro-Ject comes with a carbon fiber straight tone arm with an attached, not removable head shell, and the Ortofon 2M red cartridge. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is loosen the beast by getting rid of this twist tie that comes factory installed. And this is here to help keep it from flopping around while it's shipping. And we recommend that if you're ever gonna move your turntable, not only to lock down your tone arm like this, but also save all the packaging that it came in. It's super important to move your turntable the same way that you got it. So once that's gone, we're ready to get to counterweighting. So this is your counterweight, and this is what sets the tracking force of the needle on the record. So you want to start by putting the number side in, facing the cartridge. So you put it on the back of the tone arm here. And the whole idea here is that we're going to find the level point of the tone arm, so it doesn't fall up and it doesn't fall down. And to do that, you need to first, very carefully, remove the stylus cover. Set it to the side and hang on to it so you can cover it when you're not around. So what you're going to do is you're going to remove the tone arm from the cradle, and you're going to find the place where the tone arm doesn't fall up or fall down till it's floating perfectly level with the surface. Then what you want to do is replace it in the cradle, and while holding the back of it, use the scale to line up the 0 with the white mark that's right here on the back of the tone arm, which conveniently, it's already there. From there, you actually want to set the tracking force. This is how much force the needle is going to ride in the grooves of your record. So they recommend 1.8 grams, which I'm also a fan of. So all you're going to do is crank this down counterclockwise until you reach 1.8, reading at the same spot where you lined up the 0. And that's a set tone arm. Congratulations, you just did the hardest part of this entire operation. Now we're ready to put the anti-skate weight on. What the anti-skate weight does is it's a resistance to centrifugal force. So as a needle reaches the center of the record, it's sort of like a drain of water. It wants to pull harder and faster towards the middle, and this is a resistance to that. So in your original packet here, you're gonna go in there. So you're gonna find this little bag that says anti-skate weight and contains a tiny little weight. So you're gonna remove it from the bag, and you're gonna see that there's almost this fishing line type hook for it. And on one end you have the weight, on the other end you have this tiny little loop. And you'll notice on the back of the tone arm at the top, there's a little tail piece with 3 notches in it. So you wanna line up that little loop on the second notch of the tail piece. And once you've got it, just take the string and cradle it right in the hook. And that's it. Now that you're done with the anti-skate weight, it's time to get the dust cover on. So all you gotta do is grab your dust cover, and you're gonna line up the holes in the bottom with the hinges. And kind of seat it firmly, and then just give it a couple opens and closes to make sure you're good. And that's that. So now we're ready to get the audio hooked up. First, you're going to attach the ground wire to the post by loosening, sliding it in, and just tighten it down. And everything else is color coordinated. So you're going to attach the white to the white, and then the red to the red. So next, all you have to do is connect it to your receiver, preamp, or powered speaker like this. And don't forget the ground. So that's it. You're ready to go. Put on a favorite record, sit back and relax. This is the Pro-Ject Debut Carbon DC, set up in all its glory. And of course, I got everything else you need to go with it. Brushes, cleaning supplies, replacement inner sleeves, Stylus force gauges if you want to get really crazy with us. And any questions, feel free to give us a call, 845-452-8010, and check us out online, darksiderecords.com, or our mobile app, Darkside Records in the App Store or Google Play Store. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our videos, give us a like, and we'll see you for the next one.